remember when, I don't even know if Dad, I know
Yeah.
you don't, I don't think remember when those three uncles
She
and
went out
brothers got
west, you know,
killed.
with the great.
No,
Did
that
she?
was hearsay,
Yeah,
honey.
yeah,
That
last
was
fall, and she said she had an awful nice
election
time.
day, and they all
I'm glad
got
she
killed in the
to go.
church house.
Darrell lives down.
There was election going on, and
Yeah, Hamilton.
just like anything else, when it gets started, it just all happens, you know.
Hmm.
Like when you shoot somebody, I guess there's about 6 people probably got killed in there.
So they hadn't
It wasn't
even,
just about them 3, it was about 6 of them got killed probably.
were any of you kids born at that time, or was that even
No.
before
Woodlow
Pearl?
got to talking to Monroe about there to be a fence put around Mom down there where she's buried, and Monroe said to Woodlow, said, well, down there where Uncle Monroe and all them upon Molly's Branch said there ain't no fence around them, tombstones all turned over and cows had just all over. He told the truth there because I was down there with them when they, Em and Lane, when they went up there too. I think Uncle D. Rose buried there and Uncle Monroe and
All 3 got killed in that
yeah, and it seemed like ain't Alabama's
church.
there.
Seymour,
I don't think Seymour got
No.
killed. I was talking about Monroe and Negro. I never
and
did.
one more brother got killed
I
the
thought
same day.
2 of them.
It was 3.
Do you remember that?
They always told me
Did that
that.
happen after you were born, or did that
Oh,
happen
honey,
before?
that happened.
Wasn't it Seymour?
I don't know. I thought
Yeah.
they,
Negro and Monroe and Seymour.
I just thought there's 2.
Just
No,
heard
it's
Dad
true.
talk about it, Roxanne's all
Yeah.
I
But
ever
maybe
know.
they was.
He wasn't there though,
Well,
was
what
he?
happened?
I guess he was.
Oh, really?
Bobby
No.
Jean's.
I don't know whether Dad was there, but
He might have not been over
Mother
there.
was.
Did she ever talk
Grandmother.
about it?
I said grandmother was.
Your grandma?
Well, yeah,
Did she ever
Grandma
say?
Peggy.
But I'm pretty
She
sure
seen
that's
both
the
of them
3.
was shot, or 3,
I
whoever.
don't know.
They was still.
See, now there
Negro
was
and Seymour.
Did she ever say anything about that in her life?
Grandpa Charlie's buried up there on Molly's Branch.
Well,
and,
see, honey, we was too young for
Grandma's buried down here on Dry Run.
Was
Now
one,
that's the way Dad's buried here at Mount Orb. Mother's buried in Kentucky.
was one of them Bobby Jean's dad and them that got all that?
No,
Uncle Ellis.
that's Mother's brothers. He's talking about
Oh,
Dad's
them's-
brothers.
oh,
Yeah.
What happened to her brothers? What do you mean?
Well, Uncle Ellis, he got killed from collecting tax. When he's collecting tax, somebody killed him.
Somebody thought he
Troy
charged him.
Hicks killed him.
Somebody thought he charged him too much tax.
So he just shot him? or-
Mhm.
Yeah, and then Aunt Julie was pregnant,
You mean Aunt Lulu?
Aunt Lucy, and then she died on account of that because the baby died inside of her, and then
They said
Made
they
you
had
sit
a high
down.
porch there, and she was sitting on the porch or something, and somebody run in and told the news, and she just fell off backwards.
and so see the baby died, and then the information set in, and that was the cause of her death.
But Uncle Ellis, he was different. And Uncle Grayton,
You wouldn't
He
think
was-
they was brothers.
he was easy. He was so easy talking. He was more like Mom.
Yeah.
Who,
Uncle Ellis.
Uncle Ellis was?
Oh yeah, he
Uncle
was
Graydon
definitely.
wasn't like that?
Oh, Uncle Ellis. Well, Uncle Grayton was nothing like Mom. and
Uncle
Ellis.
Ellis.
When
Nice guy.
Uncle Ellis would come over there to buy cattle, they'd buy cattle off of Dad sometimes, trade around. Had one of them old Victrollers you wind up and had a record played. No difference if it is a hound. You gotta quit kicking my dog around. And I can see Uncle Ellis today.
Uncle Grayton did
And he'd
too.
go,
Yeah, both of them.
Mom be cooking in the kitchen. He'd go right in that kitchen, man.
Oh yeah.
Help himself. I mean, taste this, taste that. Ride them little potty
Uncle
pony-
Graydon picked
pony
out
thing.
Lonzo, and Monroe was Uncle Ellis's.
Yeah. Well, I tell you something else. Lowell was he drank a lot too.
I ain't seen that boy. They said I guess he come seen Uncle before he passed away, but he wasn't at the funeral.
He down there and I went, no.
Well, I remember. Hey,
All them
they
girls,
were
and
bad.
we went the whole corn. That's the time I found that beet tree, you know, and they all went to.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, Uncle Green says, Doc Webb and somebody else was back there looking for the beet tree and says, no way you could find it. So I went back there and was hoeing corn. Of course, all the girls was there, all Bobby Jean, June, and all of that. Then none was married at that time. And they kept teasing me about girlfriends and one thing and another. Uncle Grayton, he come along and he seen it, you know, he looked at me and he said, Mommy, I won't put up with that. I said, why don't you go down and find that beet tree? He says, Doc Webb and all them says, come to the spring there. So I went down there, you know, and fooling around. And sure enough, I watched the bees and took off went up there and I found it. There was a big old rotten log right down the briar thicket. And it was going right in it like that, and I just come back and pulled off the grate, and I says, I found it. And he just laughed. He said, you kidding me? No, I said, I didn't. No, you didn't find it. You know, talked to him. He quit plowing. He went back there, and he just hit me kind of laughed, you know. And one that married Gladys, the
Frank.
bees. Huh?
Frank? No.
No,
Ashley, yeah.
Ashley. And
Go. Frank's one there, go.
and it got around in that holler, and I bet you there's almost 50 people back there, kids and everything around there when you cut that. And they got, it's a big deal. In Kentucky, you didn't have much else to do, you know. So they cut that open, he got a wash tub full of honey. Now that sucker got them, brought the bees back, you know. And a couple of them got stung, kids, you know, but they made a big deal out of it. They, you know, it was something. I remember that like it was yesterday. And it got around about finding it. I guess Doc Webb and all of them was going to find that, and I found it. But,
Had
I
a lot
said
of good times, and they was sad ones. So.
And then me and Goldie's husband, Frank,
Frank.
in Monroe and Lowell, we went to Head of Licking, and we got some moonshine. We bought it. We paid, I guess then you was paying only $5 a gallon for it back then. Good corn moonshine, you know. We come back from riding this old mule. I was on behind Lowell, and Monroe's on behind Frank. So they had these half a gallon down in a burlap bag, you know, tied across the saddle. Old Monroe, he acted a fool, you know, and on top of that mule, he got off. We get drink, he jumped up, you know, on the back of that mule, just as slick as that. Old Frank, he jumped off first, says, I can do that too. He got up there and he went and jumped on that mule, stole his foot right through one of them big half a gallons. It started pouring out. He grabbed his old hat and tried to drink it out of it. We come home with that, me and Monroe did, and Gladys and them, they was teaching school up in a little right there, Brook Ratings, that little schoolhouse up there. So they had a pie, they all made a pie. They sell it, just what you'd pay for a pie at that time. Everybody, you know. Me and old Monroe had that gallon of moonshine hid out in the cornfield. And Uncle Grayton knew it, and he'd try to watch us, you know. Monroe go one way and I go one way. We both know where it's at. And one that he'd follow, we'd take off the wrong way and the other would go get him a drink. And we come back and we down that way all night. But the next morning, oh my God, I was sick. I thought I was going to die.
Grayton used to drink.
Aunt Julie looked at me and she says, looked at Uncle, why did you let him get into that fur? He says, I tried to find it, I couldn't find it. Oh shoot,
He used to drink.
He was a nice man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I went with him and he set me up on a bar, and I don't know where it was now. When I was small, Grayton did, and he drank at that time too. He used to drink a lot.
Yeah, but he quit and got right with the Lord there.
Yeah, he quit, but he used to trade. Boy, he'd go out miles just trade for a horse, cattle, or anything like that. It was a big. Well, Dad did a lot of that, you know.
Oh yeah, that was the big thing that way back in them times.
Yeah. They'd take that corn whiskey and get a guy drinking it and trade him out of anything he's got.
Yeah, they buy it and then they keep it a while, you know, and then they fatten it up or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
For more.
That's what I mean. Dad come with the skinniest little calves and pigs and that, and turn them loose in the corn or.
Well, he'd give them to us kids, and then we'd fatten them up, and he'd say if they was ours, and then when we'd fatten them up, he'd sell them.
I know it.
He tried to do that with Irene, but didn't get by with it. she went sold.
She done what?
What
She
happened?
sold it.
She sold what?
He wouldn't give her a pig like he used to give us kids, you know, and we'd take care of them so good and fatten them up. When they got big enough, they'd sell them. Well, he gave her stepmother one, Irene, and she fattened it and got in a big hog, and while they was at the hospital or going someplace, she sold it.
Before he knew about it.
He got her and her a woman friend was there, and Dad got after him, and they jumped through the window or something. I don't know. He's the mad because they sold the hog and got away with the money.
Oh, yeah, they're common. the way
He did.
Yeah, us kids, you know, he'd give us something and we'd take care of it good, and then when it got
That dog.
big enough to sell and fat, he'd sell it, and that was the end of it. We never seen no money.
It's like that time that those I had pigs that,
Oh.
that's when we lived down on Peanut, Pearl. Down here, he gave me that little runt pig, and it was big enough, it was a runt, it's tall. And he said, you feed it and I'll give it to you, take care of it. Well, we had no cow there. We named her Bessie. She's a friendly cow. She'd be laying down. I'd take that little old pig over and I'd milk that milk in, smell them in her laying down. But I didn't have to feed it because it started just sucking the cow, you know. And I'd rather that goddamn pig and follow that cow through the woods, right on his front, and sit right up and suck that cow. No, he'd come home and Dad never did know what was the matter with the cow. Never would give no milk. No cow.
I don't wanna look.
That was the fattest pig he was. Honest, that's the
Sure,
truth.
he got rid of it.
Why?
It's amazing.
What happened to it?
Dad sold it like he did everything else.
But here's the truth. They sat on his front porch and suck that cow dry. I mean, there's a big pig.
Lonnie taught the pig to suck the cow, and Dad didn't know what's happened to the milk.
Yeah,
The cow wouldn't give him no milk.
Wasn't no milk. And that damn people, the cows got out and they shot the cattle out with a buckshot and a sack and they milked blood and all that out of them. That's when we lived back on the hill there, on the down old Pinhook up there, back on the hill. That was terrible. They milk them and
God, some larnets went done that to the sheep, and they had dead lambs down in Kentucky. Remember that?
Yeah.
Dear God, what a lie.
Yep. Made
I don't know how we ever made it out there. Well, it hadn't bumped us off.
No, we just had to be meaner than they were.
Yeah, it's nice y'all at least was together. I mean,
I don't
you
know,
know,
people are
all
killing,
together
shooting
nowadays,
sheep, and
you know.
them having the twin lambs all dead and everything. Oh God, people, I don't know who done all that.
Didn't
Well,
something like
just as
that
bad
have,
today, if not
They're worse.
different.
They
didn't
were.
have this, have something
Well, I
to do
tell
with
you-
what happened to Holly?
Well, that's the same thing. That was about sheep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you and Pearls would find that, I think.
What happened to
Old
them?
Frank, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Well, the hell, he laid away. He was going to kill Dad and all.
if Dad hadn't got in jail, Dad and Smoke both had been
Been
dead.
dead.
But since Smoke come along, Frank tried to kill him, and he got Frank.
Who's Smoke? What do you mean?
That's
Oh.
Holly, honey, your uncle.
Why'd you call him that?
Hey,
That, I don't know where he got that name, but anyhow, he got it. Holly.
He was away somewhere or doing all right or working on a railroad and Charles went and drug him away from it.
Charles found him.
No, we know all what Reddy's life, like all the rest of us, we all
Yeah.
know. Goddamn sheep or whatever it was, that's what was right about the whole thing.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't need it.
Oh, your grandfather, our dad, Roxy, had to, when he was making license, he had to keep guns laying there.
That was with
You're and tell that girl all that stuff.
That's what she wants to know. She wants to know the life history.
Jesus Christ.
Like I told them, they all wore guns down there by golly. And you can find dead men most anywhere down there.
Shit.
In every girl.
That Frank and Charles went to get the horses, and
Oh, Lord.
Right back then.
and we was on the
got
horse,
away
and
with
he
it.
stood
They
in
get
front
away
of us
it
with a
now.
gun.
Yeah,
I
they
think
Look
it's
at all the
a
killings going on, they don't catch it.
Smoke found us.
Well, honey, they
When
was
we was
saying
young, we
It's the
didn't
same
know.
thing,
What
only
to do? He had a
a
gun.
man
with
was
us.
killed right
But
down
what
there on
started the
73
trouble with
at the
us
tavern.
Was Uncle Kelly shooting,
And the guy never
Jealous of
even
Morgan.
spent a day and it killed him. Never spent
shot
a day
Morgan in
jail.
the back off in front of him. That started the whole
And just
damn
a lawyer
thing.
get him off or something.
No, it wasn't even, didn't even go to trial. Never was indicted. Huh. And they somebody put a big piece in the paper, said if you want to get by with murder, go to Hillsborough and do it. No, the man never was indicted.
Do you
for a
remember
killing
going
man.
to church when you were little?
When I said about cash.
Yeah, it used to go,
paycheck,
let's see, like Mother
money,
took us to,
talk.
Mhm.
they call them holy
that
rollers
governor-
down there then, I think.
That
Yeah,
governor in West Virginia had a lot of
I
people
think,
there.
I don't know, it's been so
See,
long
he
ago.
paroled
It
us.
seemed like to me, Ella, they did that there too,
You
when
know,
they,
George
but you went
Jones,
clear
Earl
over
Haggard
to,
paid his bill.
Middle
He
Creek.
got in there.
well, Mileage, they left Mileage Branch, went clear over where old Frank and them used to live over in Open Park, wasn't it, or something like that? or what was it?
Open Fork, what is it, Middle Creek, Open Fork?
Yeah, I don't
Open Fork, no, I
Open
thought,
Fork, yeah.
I
But
think you
You
had
know,
to
if he
walk.
down there
Yeah.
alone, he probably wouldn't got that big reception.
And I mean, I remember something about this walking.
But they thought, well,
Yeah,
George,
when
you
we
know,
was
they'll
little though, I don't
him,
remember
but
too
all
much.
right,
of
he-
Was
I
it
never-
a long way or?
I
Yeah.
mean the bigger ones.
I'll tell you though,
Did you go every
Joyce,
Sunday
he like
or?
to drove that there
No, I don't
prosecuting attorney
think
here in
so,
the
I
Over
don't
Creek.
know, honey. We had to walk,
Like to crack that.
we had to
When he
walk, I
got
think,
out.
3 or
That
4
tickle
miles
me.
to school, didn't we,
Always worried he was
Lonnie?
gonna do something.
We had to walk about
No,
3.
he just had
miles
to
to
walk him
school?
skip in prison. He just, every
Yeah.
time the paper come
Well,
out, just
that
right
was at least
about it.
that much, yeah.
Did
Got
you like
there and
school?
He said I quit
Yeah,
drinking,
we
but
liked school
got
and,
off a dope. Well,
of course, in the winter
They
time,
had to get off it. No, they had
smoke
another
would
dope
come when
deal
it's
in
bad,
there.
he'd take us and then bring the horses and, let us ride home, and Pearl was riding on the back, Ann and Doris, I think, and then Doris fell off and Pearl just rode on. Oh, it's sometimes, Rocky, oh boy.
Yeah, Woodlow told us
That was way back in the Indian days.
But I tell you, a lot of them, they were a little looking, some of us, just
Well,
like,
did Woodlow tell Elaine
when we
or?
moved to Ohio, Dad took us out to work in the fields. He wouldn't let us go to
Well,
school.
Woodlow told me in the on a cash.
So it was over. That's why I never went
said
no
Elaine
further
told
school. I
her
love
he had.
school.
Yeah.
Cause I got to start playing ball and everything else, but,
But you know, he was out doing
somebody had to-
here now.
whole corn,
Too
No,
many.
they take us out, we
Yeah.
share corn and the snow on and crawl in the shop.
frost, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't care how cold it was.
You don't want your own, they can forget it.
Yes, you'll have nightmares.
If I have a nightmare, I'll ride that sucker.
No, you won't.
But you hear anything
Anytime
going
you-
on in here, you know something's happening.
Lonnie, anytime you wanna try that whiskey, sit around.
Better
Going down to St.
I know
Johnny.
you
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah, I
pass
wrote
us.
and told you we was
Yeah.
going down to Kentucky.
Yeah.
We figured we'd just stop by.
Yeah, but
We's a
Well,
hoping you
figured
would.
right.
I
We
said
know.
they'll stop and see us either going
Coming
this way or
going.
coming
Yeah.
back.
Coming or going.
Coming or going one of the other.
You quit reading my mind.
Yeah, we had that.